The American Academy of Cosmetic Surgery actually reported that demand for laser use grew 250% over the last couple of years.
We decided that we wanted to do an update on the laser technology that's available for skincare because so much has changed in the laser world.
Lasers are very practical and very powerful in the right person and for the right reason.
The American Academy of Cosmetic Surgery actually reported that demand for laser use grew 250% over the last couple of years.
What lasers are, they're light that's amplified and stimulated to create a certain response. And lasers have a specific wavelength, so each laser has its own wavelength that targets something in the skin.
We have over 50 types of lasers, so almost like Baskin-Robbins. You know, a different laser for every condition by and large.
There are so many different treatments now that we tried to spell them out so you could figure out, A, what do I want laser treatment for? Is it brown spots? Is it wrinkles?
We broke down types of lasers that you could potentially consider, what they do, you know, how much they cost, what the healing time was, and the results you were going to get.
I think what's useful about lasers is knowing what options there are available for whatever your particular issues are.
Lasers for the skin have come a long way. Back in the 80s when lasers first started being used on skin, and what you would get, they're called ablative lasers, and what that means is really it fries off the top couple of layers of your skin.
These days no one needs to do that with a laser. They're really quite extraordinary tools for dealing with some of the issues that women have.
Non-ablative lasers are used to improve the texture and tone of the skin. Other non-ablative technologies that I actually really like a lot are things like radio frequency, and Thermage would be an example of that. IPL, or intense pulse light, is really good for people who have a lot of background red, a lot of darker brown spots.
There are a lot of products you can use right now just topically. They're not going to give you exactly the same effect as a laser, of course, but there are various peels and washes and masks that you can use to brighten your skin and to even out brown spots you may have, and also to smooth out some fine lines.
The other area where I think you're going to be hearing a lot about as they get better and better is the concept of using lasers in the home.
They seem safe and they seem effective, and so we really give readers the latest choices that are out there, and then they can decide what they want to do.
Shop the Shoot is a page we do, like a shopping page that happens in the fashion well.
Shop the Shoot was really a way of adding some pages to the magazine, which meant that some of the more high-end inspirational pieces that come from Italy or that come from France, available too. Very similar designs, similar colours.
The reason that we started doing it is because we got so many beautiful things in for the stories, and they just don't all make it. It doesn't all squeeze in.
We understand how people shop for fashion, and sometimes you spend on items you absolutely love, like a special bag or a coat or a skirt, but we know that you also are buying from high street and mall stores.
In general, we try to have a mix of prices on that page so that you can be inspired by the story and shop from it, but then also have a more tangible shopping tool.
We do a swim story every year in the magazine because it's incredibly important to our readers.
There's some really fun things on the Shop the Shoot page. There's this beautiful printed bikini. There's a really neat neon cutout bathing suit, and a lame gold bikini for the very tan and the very brave.
I think it's one of the most traumatic things, buying a new swimming costume or bathing suit.
This story was very fun. It was about layering. It's about how we really dress when we're on vacation or on the beach.
The way we cover swimsuits in the issue is really like giving you a guide. If you're curvy looking, if you're sporty looking, these are the shapes and the silhouettes and possibly the colours and the patterns that will actually work for you.
The swim trends are all across the board. Just find something that you feel good in, that suits your skin tone, that suits your body.
And really you need to go in with 2 hours available and try on 10, 15, 20 different suits before you find the right one for you.
For years, I have not only been the co-founder of Equinox Fitness Club, but I've been part of the development of the modern fitness industry. So that's really given me a chance to really walk my talk, you know, and that is helping people to really show love to themselves.
My job is to take the person before me, find the fabulous qualities within, and make those qualities reflect on the outside.
My business is about working hard and sweating, so I need the right tools around me so that I can do the best job I can.
I believe that women are beautiful in every size, in every shape.
Confidence is key for women to build a strong, healthy body, and I want women to know that a notch on the scale does not define their self-worth.
Any product that multitasks, that I can rely on, that gives me one less thing to worry about, is a product that I want to talk about.
I found this great product, the Visibly Smooth deodorant.
It smooths delicate underarm skin, conditions it.
Not only did it keep me odor-free and dry, but it had these other added benefits, like moisturizing my underarm.
I take products that I recommend to my clients very seriously.
I so consider this to be a must-have for women, absolutely.
If I approve a product, is because I believe that it works. I know it works, and I can feel good about recommending it to my clients.
We all know a little bit of underarm stubble can feel like a lot of underarm stubble. But what if we could put an end to that prickly feeling between shaves? New Dove Visibly Smooth Antiperspirant, containing Pro-Apple Complex with natural extracts, makes hair look and feel less noticeable over time, so you feel dry all day and beautifully stubble-free for longer. New Dove Visibly Smooth.
We love Marie Claire very much so. They've been incredible support throughout my modeling career, but also for Happy Hearts Fund charity, which I have established 3 years ago. And they actually recently did a story on Haiti, and we love their support. It means a lot to us, and creating awareness is very important.